And I say to you, if Akela were a true leader, he would be with you right now.
But Akela's out hunting.
In the daytime, he used to only hunt at night, but now he's too old and feeble to find enough food for his family in one hunting.
He may be old, but he is still our leader.
And why is he still your leader? Because no one's been brave enough to challenge his leadership.
He's right.
That is true. No one else has challenged Akela.
He's too weak to lead you any longer.
Hear, hear.
Perhaps he speaks the truth.
And not only that, he brought a man cub into your midst.
Right.
But that was 10 years ago.
And for 10 long years, he has eaten your food, breathed your air, and occupied your space.
But we like Mowgli.
He has been our friend.
No man can be a friend of the jungle. You have had your brains washed by Akela and his kind. Down with Akela. Say it.
Down with Akela.
Who will join the wise wolf who has spoken?
I will.
Down with Akela. Down with Akela. Down with Akela. And down with his cub, the outsider, Mowgli. Down with Mowgli. Down with Mowgli. Down with Mowgli.
Follow me, my friends. We shall seek out the traitors, and they shall be ours.
Down with Akela. Down with Mowgli. Down with Akela. Down with Mowgli. Down with Akela. Down with Mowgli.
Down with Akela.
It's taken me 2 days to reach the village. I haven't been here for years, but it seems so strangely familiar. What was that? Happy, what are you doing here?
I followed you. Baloo and Bagheera told me of your mission. I thought you might want some help, especially if you're carrying that heavy pot with the red flower.
Thank you, Happy. I may just take you up on that offer. It's a nice village. Wait, who are they?
2 humans, it seems to me.
What are they doing?
It looks like they're picking some areca nuts from the trees and putting them in that large net.
Wait, look, the old woman. She puts down a pot of the red flower.
To keep the animals away.
Well, perhaps she'll give it to me.
I'll wait for you in Grove of Trees.
Thank you, Happy.
The nuts are plentiful this year, Dari.
I'm glad we brought the large net, Masua. Who's that?
Don't be afraid, it's only a boy. Who are you?
I need the pot of red flour.
What?
Oh, I remember. They don't understand my language, and I don't remember theirs. I need that. Please, it's very important to me.
I think I know you.
What?
Dari, come here.
Dari?
Dari.
I remember that name. You're the little girl who lived across the path from us. You were skinny and ugly then, but you're beautiful now. What happened?
Can this be possible? Are you my son, Nathu?
Are you Nathu?
Nathu? Me? No, I'm Mowgli, little frog. See? I'm a little frog. But perhaps I'm Nathu as well. And perhaps you're my mother.
Nathu!
Come with us.
You want me to stay here? Maybe I should. Learn your language, learn your ways, and learn what I've missed all these years. Oh, but not yet. I have unfinished business in the jungle. Please, hand me the pot of red flour. I need it. It's very important to me. Thank you. I'll return it, I promise. Oh, no thank you. I don't need the net. Oh, wait. I just had a thought. Maybe I can use that net for something. Thank you. Now, hurry back inside. You're no longer protected since I have the red flour. I'll return these, I promise.
Goodbye, Nathu.
Thank you. What is that? Probably a human custom.
Goodbye, Nathu.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I'll be back. I don't know when, but I'll return.
Come on, let's go.
Yes, Hathi.
Climb on that stump over there. Use that and climb on my neck.
All right. Look, I need you to get me back to the jungle as fast as a herd of elephants.
One elephant does not make a herd, but I could do my best. But why do you need that net?
Oh, with your help, it may come in handy. Who knows? Let's go.
Master Crofts, you're up late.
Yes, I extended the short story contest deadline till midnight.
The entries aren't all in.
I was hoping for 1 or 2 more.
I'm interested in reading Kipling's story. I want to know how he handled that wolf business with the howling and all.
I'm afraid we will never know.
What do you mean?
He hasn't turned a story in.
That's too bad. He seems such a talented lad.
He told me he was having trouble with the middle section of the story. He must have given up.
Well, there's still a couple of hours left. Why don't you go check on him?
I extended the short story contest deadline till midnight. It wouldn't be fair for me as a teacher to do any more.
Well, I'm not the teacher, so I will go see what's wrong.
It's going to be a long night. I haven't even looked through today's newspaper or read the morning mail. Memo from Headmaster Price. To the English faculty, I have decided to honor the winner of the fiction contest by naming him the editor of the school literary magazine next year. Wow, that's quite an honor. I just hope one of these writers are deserving of it. Jacobson writes pretty well. Tumbley does too. Fielding does okay. Hanley isn't bad, although his work reads a lot like Fielding's. I'm just not sure there's a literary editor represented here. Why didn't Kipling turn in his story?
He didn't give up.
What?
Rudyard, he didn't give up at all. He fell asleep right at his desk. He said he hadn't been to bed for 3 days.
Why not?
I don't know. But when I woke him up, he was mumbling something about tigers and villages and the red flower, whatever that means. But now he's furiously writing. He's desperate to finish by midnight.
Oh, wait, where are you going?
To make him a strong pot of tea to keep him awake.
Always a protector.
Just as you are always the teacher.
Wait, I think I'll go with you. I need a strong cup of tea myself. I have to read all of these stories tonight.
Run with me, young wolves. Run with your new leader. Tonight, we shall attack the cattle in the village.
We're not allowed to go near the village.
I allow you. I command you.
Stop! What goes on here?
It's Akela. Your time is up, old wolf. The path is left in me, its new leader. Your reign is no more.
I see you have beguiled my children with your silver tongue and your serpentine assistant.
Guilty as charged, Your Majesty. Your ex-majesty.
And we have also cast your precious Mowgli from our paths. When he returns from wherever he is, he will be mine. All mine.
You shall not harm Mowgli.
And who will stop me?
I will. Mowgli.
You? A man? The frailest animal of all? Even weaker than your aged father there. What chance do you have against our strength?
Strength comes in many forms, Shere Khan. Akela may be old, but he is wise. I may be a man, but I can think.
Then what do you think of this? Attack them!
Back! Back, you monsters!
The red flower!
Yes, the red flower. Friend of man, enemy of evil. Come, Shere Khan, come, brothers and sisters. Face the man cub and the one thing you fear most of all. Fire!
No, stop!
Back.
Away!
Master, save us!
Save yourself, you simpering fool!
Now what do you think of your brave, fearless leader now? He's nothing but a coward who turned you against your own kind. And against me, your brother who loves you so much.
Speaks the truth.
We're sorry, Mowgli.
It is not I to whom you should apologize.
Forgive us, Akela.
We should not have listened to Shere Khan.
You are indeed our true leader.
Hear, hear.
Akela's chief.
Akela's chief.
Akela's chief.
Thank you, Mowgli. Many years ago, you saved my life when I desperately needed it. I'm happy to return the favor.
Akela, I heard such a racket. What is happening?
Oh, just some rowdy animals engaged in foolishness.
Help! What is this? What is this? Help!
There's a couple of them right now.
What if Shere Khan and Tabaqui return?
Oh, they'll return all right. I guarantee that.
We'll continue their wicked ways. And what if you are not here with the red flower to drive them back?
Oh, I wouldn't worry too much about that. The red flower's not the only way to stop the likes of Shere Khan. How did this happen? Just a little trap I set up with the help of Hathi.
Well, I used my trunk and I swung a net high in the trees. And then these two yelping hyenas trip over like which Mowgli planted under the leaves. And then I fell right on top of them.
Good work, Hathi.
But what can we do with them?
Well, about 10 miles from here is a deep pit dug by the villagers to capture their villains who are attacking their cattle. And I shall drive and push them in there. What happens to them is up to the villagers.
I shall go with you, Hathi, and help you find the pit. And make sure these scoundrels never return.
Woo!
But I didn't attack the cattle. It was his fault.
Oh, shut up, you whiner.
I didn't want to do it. Shere Khan made me.
Oh, dry up, you mongrel.
Well done, my son.
Not bad, I suppose, for someone who hasn't slept for 3 days.
Then come to the cave and rest.
No, I must return the pot of red flower to its rightful owner. And I also need to replace a net which I borrowed from a very special person.
You won't be returning, will you?
What makes you say that?
Baloo and Bagheera said that one day you would have to choose between being a man cub or a wolf cub.
I'm no longer a cub. I'm a man. And yes, I'm strangely drawn to these people who were just once only shadows in my mind. Goodbye, Mother. Give my father love. Wait, where are Baloo and Bagheera?
I'm sure they're nearby. They'll probably hear you if you call for them.
Baloo? Bagheera? It's no use. It seems as if they've abandoned their little frog.
Abandon our prized pupil?
Never.
You were here the whole time?
Of course we were. We saw everything.
Proudly, we might add.
As your mother has said, you did well.
Very well indeed.
Thanks largely to the two of you. Goodbye, my beloved teacher. I shall miss you more than words can explain. Goodbye, my beloved teacher. Why, they're nothing but a couple of old softies after all, aren't they? Goodbye, my brothers and sisters. Never forget me, just as I shall never forget you. I leave you with my friendship and my gratitude forever. It is a human custom. And I am a human.
There, no tears.
But we'll never see him again.
I think we will. It's true he'll live among his own people in the village. No doubt he'll marry, and perhaps someday have cubs of his own. But I truly believe he will return from time to time and tell us the wonders of being a man, just as we'll remind him the wonders of our magnificent jungle. Now come, children of Akela, let us raise our voices of gratitude and send our little frog on his way. Oh!
And now
to conclude our end-of-the-year ceremonies at United Services Boarding School, I shall announce the winner of our annual short story competition. It shall be noted that the winner will be next year's editor of our literary magazine, The Chronicle. And now, the winner. This year's Gold Cup goes to Mowgli's Brothers by Rudyard Kipling.
Thank you so much, Headmaster Price. Oh, wow. I'm indebted to many people for this award. To Headmaster Price, of course, my surrogate father, to Master Crofts for teaching me the rules of good writing, to Chaplain Willies for providing me with guidance throughout my whole story, and good strong tea when I desperately needed it. But most importantly and finally, I'd like to thank my competitors, Fielding and Hanley, who helped a little frog hop a little higher than he thought he could. Thank you all.
Woo!
Well done, Rudyard.
Thank you, sir, and for all your help. You deserve a part of this for keeping me awake throughout the whole story.
Now if you could just learn how to keep you boys awake during Sunday worship service.
Well, Kipling, congrats.
Is congratulations the word you're looking for, Fielding? It's not that hard to say.
But sometimes it's hard to mean. But in this case, I guess I really do mean it. Congratulations, Kipling.
Thank you.
Me too, Kipling. We didn't make it easy for you, did we?
And thanks for acknowledging us in your acceptance speech.
Well, sometimes we owe our victories as much to our competitors as to our friends.
I still say you won because you talked about a place no one knows about. That always fascinates the judges.
Well, then maybe you should write about an exotic place, Hanley.
Are you kidding? I've never been 2 miles outside of Devon, England.
Nor have I.
Well, then maybe you two can visit me when I go to India next year and after I graduate.
You don't mean it.
Sure I do. We have plenty of room for guests. And I'll show you everything. The cities, the villages, the jungles, especially the jungles. I think you two will feel right at home there.
Thanks, Kipling. That's decent of you.
We might just take you up on that if our parents approve. Well, Henley, let's get some punch and cookie.
Right up, Fielding. Hope our parents say we could go.
Nicely done, Kipling.
Thank you so much, sir, and for all your help.
Well, you're not a great writer yet, but you're comfortable with as Mowgli was with the wolves. And that's a good start. Good start. I'm sorry, Mowgli.
Well,
you continue to send me these stories of yours, correct?
Oh, yeah. I have lots of ideas. There's one about elephants, another about a mongoose that fights cobras, and even one about seals. I'll work on them when I return to India next year.
You send them to me, of course?
Of course. And maybe I'll even put them into a book one day. Stories of the incredible jungles of India.
Brevity, Kipling. Brevity.
How about Tales of the Jungles of India? A book of the jungle?
Better. Keep working on it. Well, let's head to the reception while there's still some punch left.
Right, sir.
Oh, fair warning. Headmaster Price may ask you to say a few more words about your victory.
Oh, I've already got something prepared. Something brief. Would you like to hear it?
Of course.
Ah!